Let me see what we have here. What? Hello everyone. This is your girl Zanovia and welcome to my channel. Today is Business 101. We're going to discuss how to start an event planning business. Oh yes, home-based event planning business. So let's get started. First and foremost, I would like for you to subscribe, like, hit that bell so that I can bring you more videos. And you may leave a comment, but like I always say, be nice. So let's take a sip and let's get started. Okay, you have an ideal. You have creative ideals and you want to start an event planning business, but you don't know how to get started. There are plenty of videos out there to tell you how to get started. You can start your business with $100, $50, whatever you want. But I'm going to give you the truth, okay? So first and foremost, I'm going to give you the most important paperwork that you need in order to start your event planning business, okay? So you have a name. Your name is Rainbows in the Sky Event Planning Business. If that what you love, then stick with it. But I'm here to let you know that you need to make sure that you have a name that you can stick with and your clients will know that you are good for it. For instance, my event planning business is Ribbons Event Planning and Light Food Catering. No, it is long, but it wasn't that in the beginning. In the beginning, my business was just ribbons. But through the years, because of the fact I've been in business for 15 years, I have decided to add on more names to my business. So let's get started. You have a name. You love this name. This name is going to brand you through your life. Now, I'm not going to say lifetime, but it's going to brand you through the future of your business. Okay? So you have your name. How do you start? How do you get started? What do you do next? Okay, so you need to create an email address, a business email address, not your own personal, but a business email address on Yahoo, Gmail, GoDaddy, whatever's out there, because there's so many out there. But you're going to create your business email. That's number one. Now, with your business email, your business name should be incorporated in that email. Okay? The email address. Email address. Okay. Now, the next thing you want to do is purchase a domain name. You have your name of your business. Now you got to purchase a domain. Next thing you want to do is get a FEIN or an EIN. So with that, you're going to use that number for everything that you actually send out with your business. Okay? So you need to get that. You need to register to get it. You have to get it. You cannot do business without it. So you have to get that. The next thing in order how to get it, you need just to go to FEIN.com. That's federal tax ID number. So once you get your federal tax ID number, then you can do anything you want to do. Okay? The first place you need to register your business name is the Department of State Division Incorporation. Okay? Next thing you need to do is decide whether you're going to be a sole proprietor, you're going to be a partner, you're going to be a corporation. So that means that if you are by yourself and you're doing business with just yourself, you want to be a sole proprietor. And I'll tell you about the limited liability corporation, all of that at a later date. But once you get started, you will have to create a fictitious name, which is basically you registering your business, but you registering your business under the fictitious name, and you registering your business at the Department of State Division of Corporation, okay? And that costs, okay? Around $150, $125, something like that, but it costs, and you have to file your business. You cannot get a business bank account without it. So you have to file. And once you receive that letter will give you your user ID number. It will give you a partner number. And with that, with some states, you will have to also register to get a permit, a business permit. And with that business permit, you will get, again, it'll show the time. It's usually like around, you keep it for like, I think it's like 2 to 3 years, okay? So once you get that information, the next thing you need to do is you need to go to your Department of Revenue and fill out an application. And that application is for your taxes. That is the biggest mistake that event planners make. They think that they can go to homes and to establishments and shows their creative side and actually do business without filing taxes. You cannot do that. And so this is the information, important information that you need. So after you get all this information, you must fill out an application at the Department of Revenue. Now, once you register, you will receive a letter that says that you have been approved. You have all your paperwork in order. They already checked to make sure that you have an FIN, a federal tax ID number. Now you need to decide whether you're going to file your taxes quarterly or annually. So you need to make that decision. Me, myself, I file mine quarterly because of the fact my business is seasonal. So I don't go full year doing business, ribbons, event planning, and light food catering. I don't have to do that. So the next thing you have to do is, once you register at the Department of Revenue, you now are qualified to get or receive, better words, an annual certificate of resale. And what is that? That is that card that actually helps you to purchase items without paying taxes. You can actually log on to different wholesale stores and actually purchase things in bulk. And you have that privilege of looking at items that other people don't look at. You have that privilege of actually purchasing things because you are now a business owner. Okay? So you have privileges. So with that certificate, you can go and buy things wholesale and you can sell it to your clients resale. Okay? So with that certificate, you still have to file taxes. So you want to make sure that you purchase or subscribe to an accounting system. Me, myself, I use QuickBooks. The reason why I use QuickBooks is because it's already attached into it. So when I'm filing my taxes at the end of the year, into it, I already have my tax records. But I love it like that because I don't like to keep an accounting system where is that it's not attached to where I actually file my taxes. I file my business taxes as well as my personal taxes. And so with that, I can actually get a record of my business taxes if in fact I lose it. So that's one of the keys that you probably want to think about. But you know, some people don't use QuickBooks, but I do. The next thing you want to do is attach your business checking account to your accounting software. That would help you in the long run when it comes down to purchases, refunds, and things of that sort, so that you don't lose track of your accounting system. Okay, and now lastly, if you want to, some people love it, but some people don't. I actually have HoneyBook, and HoneyBook actually helps me with contacting my clients, booking, callbacks. It just organized my business to the key so that I do not have to worry about who called me. I don't have time to call this person back. It will give me everything. I can actually upload my business contracts so that the client can see what my business contracts are. They can look at pricing. Everything that I would probably take 2 days to explain to a client, they can actually go onto my software, go onto HoneyBook, and look at everything that my business offers. It's something that you probably want to think about, but this is something that I use for my business. And you want to use something in that platform for your business. The last thing is PayPal and Zelle. I have been using PayPal for a few years now. Zelle came out and it's attached to my bank account. This helps me when a client does not have PayPal and they want to transfer funds from their bank account into my bank account. Previously I heard that, Zelle was excellent, and so I still have it with my bank account, but it's something that you probably want to look at going forward. Maybe you have some other type of transaction software that you can use when you're actually working with your client. I find that when you actually purchase certain software and you use it for a long period of time, after a while you decide, like, do you really need it or not? Sometimes I really need it and sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's not really necessary. You can try it out for 90 days and decide whether or not you really love it or you hate it. Okay? So, guys, I know this is like some of the things that you already say, oh, she's not really telling me much. I already know this. I already know that. Well, yeah, you do. And that is important that you do know that. But as you go along in your business journey, you will find out that there are certain things that you need and certain things that you don't. But these are the things that you do need. You can't get around it. And it's better for you to understand exactly what type of business, what type of paperwork that comes along when you actually start a business, than for you to go down the line and say, oh my God, I forgot to do this, because it'll hurt you. And believe me, I didn't have someone to tell me, you have to file your taxes quarterly. I had to, basically, they had to send me a letter and they came after me, and I was like, what's going on? What is going on? I have a certificate. I pay my personal taxes. I thought that was part of my business taxes. No, it isn't. And you don't want to get that letter that you're going to be audited. So take it from me. You want to start off with filing the correct paperwork so that your business will run smoothly. Well, this is your girl Zanovia, and thank you for coming to my channel. I hope this information will help you in the long run. And this, like I said, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I decided to do this to give people information about event planning, because You really don't have to be certified to do this. So I just have a degree in business marketing, and I have successfully done well for myself and my family. So again, guys, thank you again for coming to my channel, and just hit that bell, and so that I can bring you more videos going forward. Okay, so be blessed and good luck with your business. Bye bye.